Hi everybody, Joe Grisafi here. I have reached the end of week 5 of my Invisalign treatment and I wanted to check in one more time, tell you how it's going. For those of you that are following and want to learn more about the process. Nothing major to report this week, although today I did go to my first cleaning regular dental checkup since the pandemic started and since I've started Invisalign, so it would have been September that my last cleaning was. And everything was fine. Nothing was unusual about it with the attachments on my teeth. Of course, I took out the trays so they could clean my teeth. Last week, I mentioned that the attachments are kind of sharp and they feel like they were cutting up the sides of my mouth and that I was biting my lip more when I ate. That lessened quite a bit the past week. Only a couple of times I felt like I was catching the inside of my mouth up here. Eating was pretty normal. I didn't notice any discomfort that's worth mentioning the past week while I was eating. So I think that's going to go fine. So I don't expect anything unusual to happen for the next few weeks. So I may not check in as often. I may wait every other week to do a video or 3 or 4 weeks at a time. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, one other thing I wanted to mention that the dentist said. I had some concern that the tooth we're trying to straighten may have been damaged because it was getting pushed behind the tooth next to it. I asked my dentist if it looked like it was dented because of the pressure, and he said the integrity of the tooth looks good. He's not worried about it being cracked or anything. He did not mention seeing the dent that I see, so we will check on that, and as the tooth comes back out, I will certainly observe that and let you know. I have noticed the difference now. So it's been 5 weeks and I can see the tooth getting straighter. Still got a ways to go. My mom noticed it without me saying anything. And yeah, so that's it for now. Let's go ahead and swap the trays and see if you can get a good look at that. This is week 5. Just a reminder, I'm going about 10 days between trays because I will go a day where I don't have them in for a while. My orthodontist wants them in 22 hours a day. Sometimes I just can't do that. So I go an extra couple of days just to be safe. And she said, that's fine to go extra days. So I'm going about 10 days. So I should be at the end of week 7 by now if I had stuck with the 7-day weeks, just so you know. And here we go. Let's take these out. Here's the top. And the bottom. The attachments make them a little more difficult to take out. I'm going to lean into the camera so you can see if you can see anything. See? I'm seeing less of a shadow cast by the light here. Can you see that? Can I get in closer without going out of focus? Take a look at that. That's week 5, tray 5. And we're going to go into tray number 6. Right here. 6 of 40. And there is a 20-week program after this. Cut this. I am saving my trays, but I haven't had any need to go back, take a step back. So I don't know if I actually need to even save them. I'm going to look at these closely and see if I can tell any difference in the movement here. So this is the new one I'm not going to worry about the top right now. This is the new one for the bottom. In my right hand, that's a note for me. I can tell a little bit of a difference. I'm not going to go in close on the camera because you probably can't see. That was just for me. So week 6, tray number 6, reminder there, if you get confused, forget which one is which, there is a number on Invisalign that tells you which one it is. So here we go, number 6. Okay, I feel very little pressure this time. In the past, I could feel some pulling right away, but I don't feel it that much this time. Make sure I'm getting number 6 for the top here. I feel a little bit at the top. Biting down hard, make sure they're in there good. Okay. And there we go. I have started week 6, and I'll probably check in week 8 or 10 at this point, unless something unusual comes up. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope this has been helpful for somebody, and please like and subscribe if it is. And my other videos may interest you: baseball cards, turtles, dogs, video games. Check them out. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.